with eighth grade girls, and I asked them to tell me what their goals were. This one particular young lady said that she wanted to have 2 kids. So I said, so are you going to have a husband? And she said, nope. And I said, please tell me why you would choose in the 8th grade to have a goal of having 2 kids and not be married. She said, because if I'm married to him, I can't collect child support. And then she said, why should I marry a man that I have kids by? He might have issues or something. He might be on drugs. And I said, well, if he's too bad to be your husband, do you really think he's going to make a better father?
Where's my father? Nowhere to be found. You know why he was nowhere to be found? Because I just got a relationship with him a few months ago. Because my mom told me my dad wasn't to keep me away from my dad. I'm 26, bro. I'm 26. My mom kept me away from my dad for 26 years. You know what kept me away from him? My mom told me that my dad said I was a mistake and kept me away from my father. Every time, this been looking for me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
He's been looking for me. Can you imagine all the kids out there who got a fucking ass mom telling them their daddy ain't, but their daddy looking for them?
Plenty of them.
I finally talked to my dad. He's a good dude. My mom told me my dad has not paid child support since I was a kid. I finally meet this. He has an envelope full of fucking shit proof showing he been paying child support. He told me, he said, your mom is a lying, manipulative. I have not talked to my mom in months. You know why? My mom called me. My mom's in California. My dad's in North Carolina. I moved out of LA. I can't live in North Carolina or LA because I hate those places because of the trauma I went through on both of those places. My mom calls me. What you doing, baby? What's going on? I'm at my dad's house. What the f you doing at Didn't I say don't discuss family business? Like, my dad comes and he busts through the door. My dad is happy and married. He's a street. Can't talk about what he do, but he is street. He's happy and married. My mom has been bitter and having sex with so many goddamn dudes of different races, and she just got married recently to a that she met on Tinder for 1 month. My mom didn't get married because she was in love. She got married because she didn't want to be lonely.
That's wild. It happens a lot though.
My dad bust through the door and snatched the phone. I was like, no. He's like, hello? Put my son back on the phone. No, it's my son too. What do you want? Put my son back on the phone. And my dad loses it. Going in on my mom. And I'm listening to my mom. My mom turned into a 2-year-old little girl when my dad started talking to her. She talked to me like my entire life. He's yelling on the phone, you mad because I left you. And I didn't want to be with you no more. And you kept my son away from me as a weapon. My mom used her kids as a weapon. She used me and my little sister as a weapon. Whenever my mom would get pissed off by my dad or my sister's dad, she would say, we'll never see your son again if you disrespect him.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and I miss him.
That's why you never get knocked.
If you were making $100K a year, how much would you expect your man to make?
Equal or more.
Why?
Because when I look for a partner, I look for equal. Or if it's more, I'm not complaining, but it's got to be equal.
What do you think about this statement? My money is our money, her money is hers.
I agree.
Okay.
I 100% agree.
Why?
Our money is our money, but her money is her money, right? She's earning for herself. But like, oh fuck, no.
You expect a man to protect and provide for you?
Yes.
If a man is expected to provide and protect, shouldn't he have some form of authority over his woman?
No, not at all.
Why?
A relationship is 50-50.
But it's not 50-50 if his money is our money and your money is yours. That's like...
It's a cold-blooded hustle, man. Child support is for to support the child, not for failed relationships. And we've just witnessed how fathers have been moved out of the house since the welfare system. I was a producer on a documentary called Where Are All the Fathers? Where are all the fathers? You know, and now we're in a society now where it's very difficult for a man to be a man.
But when you become to a one percenter, the money that you give Some women use that money for their standard of living. And that's where there's a disconnect, because it ain't your standard of living. And I just want the record to show, every financial responsibility for my children, I take on that. Mm-hmm. None of my mothers of my kids has never been a financial liability to them. When it's come to financial, I'm the only parent. When it comes to any other decision, we co-parent. But when it comes to their financial needs with anyone, from cars, school, relocation, family trips, I bear that responsibility and I welcome it. But when they turn 18, me and my child has that rapport of that financial responsibility, and I don't need a moderator to send it to any of them for you to distribute that money to my child.
Well, in the interview, she said because you had paid off your child support a little bit early, that she felt she was about to be homeless along with your son.
Well, her being homeless is not. The reason why I paid it off early, because I'm an independent contractor, as if you.
Yep.
You don't work, you don't eat.
Right.
If you have a young lady, which she is, and you know that if I mess around and get sick, I will not make money to pay her. So my thing is, let me put some extra to it so I build up some working capital. So in case I get sick, I have payments that I already paid. Mm-hmm. Thanks to the good Lord, I never got sick. So those 15 years of extra payments accumulated to 6 months early of me paying. So I say a joke. My son is 17, but in child support years, he's 18.
Right.
So if women want a man to pay the arrears for the money she didn't get, then if you've been paid overages, you can't keep that too. You can't have it both ways. And if you spend it, and because you spend it, now it results in you not able to sustain your standard of living, how is it my fault?
I'm on your side, man.
How is it my fault? How am I making you homeless because I fulfilled my legal obligation to you, who you sent me to court? You took me to child support. They set the parameters in the prison. Personally, I would have gave you more had you came and talked to me. But you brought a third arbiter in here and said, I don't trust him. Y'all tell us that you brought this man in here. And he said, this is how much I have to pay. I honored it and took it on everything. I paid my son everything, his personal, his private school, his Cadillac truck he has, his tuitions that he's going now for college. He lives in the room with him in Calabasas where I got the house for him. Everything financially has to deal with my kid on. Now the money that I give to you that's supposed to be for him now is causing you financial hardship. And do you call me and say this?
Hey, say a guy gets robbed, right? Mm-hmm. Are you going to risk your life to go chase the dude who stole his wallet?
No.
Why not?
Why would I?
Because you love him?
No.
Okay.
Not that much.
Let's say it's reversed, right? And say the guy robs you. Are you expecting the guy to risk his life? Yeah?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I'm better than him.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Why should be equality then, if you're not going to risk your life for him?
My mother is celibate. She's not really looking for any type of marriage.
Celibate?
Yeah, she's celibate.
How many kids does she have?
Just me and my little brother.
And she's been celibate for how long?
Since my brother was born. So my brother's 9 now.
So for what reasons?
Because of the father of my brother was also a toxic relationship. She just kind of was focused on...
Your mother's celibate because her baby daddy was toxic?
Well, no, I would say she's celibate because she has the same beliefs. Like, she's Christian, she wants to get married, and she
do you realize how crazy that sounds?
Yeah,
You got 2 kids out of wedlock by 2 different men, and then you want to become celibate. See, what you're showing is even your mama is a problem.
How so?
You may love your mama, but your mama's a problem. You don't get to go and be a reborn Christian and be celibate for 9 years and then start saying the problem with men.
80% of black males who are in jail come from single mother homes. So don't sit here and preach to me how y'all do such a great job of raising kids.
So where's the father?
Listen to what you're saying.
Where's the man in the household?
Okay,
Where did you go?
I can explain that. Let me explain that, please. Here's a simple answer to that. See, I own a house. In that house, if you were my wife, and I kept inviting dudes over, and they kept walking in with dirt on their shoes, and they kept throwing popcorn and shit on the ground and fucking it up. When they left, who would you blame? Me or them?
A combination of both, but
No,
specifically you.
Yes. Why?
Specifically
Because
you.
it's my house. See, let me explain something to you. When women have babies, I ain't never seen a man die in a delivery room. Women do, though. So, one, they can decide to end the pregnancy.
That's right.
He can't.
Unilaterally.
Yes, they can't. He can't. The men can't. The women can decide to give a gas station, at a
Firehouse,
hospital, at a so they can do all these things. So if women are so damn smart, how come they the only motherfuckers that's constantly getting conned and lied to get in the situation they in? Y'all claim y'all are smart as men, but y'all the only people who say, oh, he told me to do this and he talked me into this. When a man gets screwed over, they say it's your fault.
You should have seen it coming.
Should have seen it coming. So why is it we can't say to these women, because let me tell you a stat that should shock you, all of you. Did you know there are 2 times as many black women with children than black men?
Damn.
What does that tell you? Well, I'm going to interpret that for you.
Here we go. Okay.
It tells you that women are fucking the same man.
Boom.
Damn.
So y'all know he ain't shit, and you fuck him because you in competition with that other ain't shit bitch to have that ain't shit nigga baby. Because you just saw a video on Instagram of Future, who you know got 9-11 kids, talking about how hard it is for him on Valentine's Day with all these bitches, and bitches jump right on the video to be that with him. So don't tell me how great women are. Don't tell me how women care about marriage. Don't tell me how women care about society, because if they did, the last thing you do is continue to reproduce with somebody you know has shown he is not a father, but you do it because you want to. Now, I'm Panamanian, so it's a little bit different because we speak a little bit honest. We talk honest about it. I know y'all Americans have been led by so many women that y'all sit there and believe that a lie is the truth. Yeah. And it feels real good to live in ignorance is bliss, and what I don't know can't hurt me. But if I don't know a woman got AIDS, I can catch it. It can hurt me. If I don't know the brakes don't work in this car before I crank it up and drive it, I can die. So stop living like that, and let me tell you something, young lady. When you wonder why you have a man that is not there, it's simply because you didn't allow that man to be your husband before you allowed that man to knock you up. Is that not a good enough answer, ma'am?
Thoughts like that because y'all so.
What grandparents supposed to
Let
do?
me tell you, the new generation, y'all millennials, y'all got it all fucked up. The reason why is because because I became a grandparent does not automatically make me the babysitter or a daycare. Grandparents, true grandparents, they're supposed to raise their children right to where when y'all start having kids, y'all can financially provide for your own children and secure their daycare so you can go to work, so you can go out, so you can do anything else. Grandparents.
See, let me tell you where you got it wrong.
No. True grandparents are supposed to be able to call for their grandkids. Y'all supposed to come over here. No, that's for the daddies. That's for the daddies. When the daddies ain't in the home, that's where they go for the daddies.
Oh, bummer.
They go to their daddies for the summer because y'all got a split custody. That's how y'all got it fucked up. Grandparents are supposed to be able to come to your house and stay with you and visit with their grandkids. You're supposed to be able to drop your kids off when your grandparents call for them and in their leisure time. Grandparents are not supposed to be daycares. Everybody's time is valuable. We have our own life. We work very hard to get everybody out of the house. Why would we want to raise your kids and keep your kids? That's out of order. But black people, the black culture is so dysfunctional. That's why y'all think that grandparents is supposed to be keeping kids and raising kids. It don't go that way. Y'all got it messed up. So they're not going to self-hydrate? And guess what? Yes, stuff like that's a portion. I'm supposed to be able to say, yo, on the 27th, I booked for me and my grandkids. Everybody going. Whoever ain't going, I don't need y'all money. I don't need y'all nothing. I don't need nothing. I just need my grandkids.
Right.
That's what we're supposed to do.
So we can't just drop them out when we want to.
No, it don't supposed to be dropping them out when you want to.
Like, here go your grandkids.
No, it don't. No.
See.
No. It don't go like that. You know why? Because we already had our lives with raising kids. We don't supposed to be tied down raising fucking kids. We supposed to be gardening, going to the senior citizens place, bingo, and all that other fucking shit. That's what we raised y'all for, to be able to take care of y'all kids. We didn't send y'all out when y'all did go. Where y'all go? The summers. And where did y'all go? To y'all other people. Your daddy people. If the daddy is not in the home, he's supposed to do the summers. Y'all supposed to rotate holidays. What the fuck? Y'all, but see what it is? Y'all think that we supposed to do that because y'all got a sense of entitlement. Y'all think just because I'm the mom, I'm the grandma, that you're supposed to push your kids off on me. That's not how it go. But it takes strong mothers like me to let you know the shit don't go like that. To get it right. Other than that, I'll be sitting here rocking all y'all goddamn kids and y'all doing this, doing that. No. No. Trust and believe they will be in the system, they will be at the shelter, they will be wherever they need to be because you didn't do what the fuck you were supposed to do as a parent. It had nothing to do with me.
You wouldn't.
I most definitely fucking would. Oh, Quickie Petty. I told you that off the rip. I'm not fucking doing it. I know what kind of life I want to fucking live after raising all my 5 kids. I'm not raising nobody else's kids. I'm here to support. Call me, she's sneezing. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what grandparents supposed to do.
That's me. I call every little thing. Oh, man.
But all this, they living with their grandmama. They ain't seen their mama. All this stuff. No. That's for the ratchets. And I don't play that because you know why? I'm boot chick. I'm boot chick.
Wait, she boot chick.
Boot chick.
She boot chick. Y'all granny Boochie. I've never heard of it.
You better put that in the Gmail.
These niggas don't even have the bare minimum. You can't even fix a tire. I'm about to pull the list out of
Yo, did she say a list? Fellas, any ladies that pull out a list, pounce.
Subscribe to Smoking Talk.